Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puts it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he was ready for that one. His reflexes on display tonight. Scores! What a shot!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high spot area, you know that you're going to be close upon kissing, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score. And you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Stamkos takes it across the line.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Binnington's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Point to point, they move the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Clinton's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Coffey. And now it's over to Howardchuk. Shot! Goalie with a stop. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Knocked away. Jostled off the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Runs him hard against the boards. Shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Pippett's won the draw. The Senators looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off.
Scores, and they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Flyers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance to the middle. They score! What a play! The Senators look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over ice, and then they're extra.
And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Senators take control of the faceoff. Look at this. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he lowers the boom there. Taken by McCarr. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Works it across to Bouchard. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck over. Coffee stick handling in his own zone. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove.
Merzlikins hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times. Carlson's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Kucherov's got it across the line. Holton's got the puck. The Senators ready to go on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Carlson's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him. Because if he gets it, it's going in.
Stamkos wins the draw at center. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. From point blank. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of fight here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Murphy. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Grips it and rips it, gets a piece of it to make the save. Quick shot off the outside of the iron.
The Senators have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Goes right to the crease, and they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Stamkos has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
What a steal in his own end. Quick shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Senators have it from their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Taves. Colton's got it in their own zone. Fires it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up.
Stars, and they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Pippins won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Colton's got control of the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, a clutch save. Huge steal at his own end. Puck grabbed by Coffey. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and it makes the save. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Brassel's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up.
Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team. Enough said. Talent galore. Let's go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Look out. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed at the back end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he makes the save. Moves the puck across to Richard. Moves it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. They go on the attack through center. Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Stars! And they're loving it in Bytown tonight.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Slides it on over to Slavkovsky. Can't hang on after that hit. And now it's to Weber. Tap dances around the check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked off by Heiskanen. That's intercepted. Slavkovsky's lugging the puck. Takes it from the right side. Sends a pass over. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fantastic save!
Waz made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Passes it over! One-timer! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
With the stop. Tries to feed it over to Brazeau. With the backhander! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Hurricanes are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. This
Scores! And they're cooking now!
the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some light pass.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Tries to the crease. How did he stop that one? Puck picked up by Chelios. Over the line they come. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here's a chance. Scores! Break out the clock here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Makes another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves into the slot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Senators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their overall possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pushes it across to Goodrow. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Big-time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Senators are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Play is whistled then as the puck goes up and over. Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Merzlikins makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Senators have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Drives to the paint, denies him. Here's a chance. Get a glove on that. What a stop by Price.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Taken along the wall by Carlson. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And a quick save on that one.
Caulfield's last play was impressive, James. I mean,
he's got a step. Scores! What a finish!
2 parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the puck, and then he's got a finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Ottawa's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Centering pass in front. Takes a shot. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Tippets into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, what a big-time stop by Price. Feeds it to Slafkovsky. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it up to Larkin. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. The Senators gain possession. Takes it to the net. Scores! Dylan Larkin. The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Stamkos won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Denies him again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Big face-off here in It's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
And a great save! Slides it diagonally to Ekman Larsson. And he denied him there. Snaps it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes up the inside of the post. And this was all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defense. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. From the Stars! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
The Senators have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Senators win the draw. A chance! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the feed in front. And that's off target. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Skates with it. Grabs the puck along the boards. Point shot. And that's blocked in front. On the outside to Witherspoon. Shot. Turns that aside.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get...
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Senators will play it from the corner, and will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there. Slides it to Alfredson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. He got all of that hit on the play. Kapanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. A shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And that's blocked in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Stamkos wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. With the blast! There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Scepters are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to load this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And a great save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Receives the pass. Into the corner. Moves the puck more to the middle. The Scepters look to start the transition game. Tippett's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Quick pass across to Goodrow. Dishes it to Tippett. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Score! Rips it off the pipe and he did it. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Senators pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Oh, a clutch save!
Lundqvist is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign.
And one last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight? Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Stamkos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Senators have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Seneca. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Senators have it now. Witherspoon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. Slides that one right across the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Kapanen.
The Senators are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Sectors scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Wotherspoon's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Sectors will take it behind the net. And it's off the iron!
Toronto's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Wotherspoon's got the puck now in his own end. Angles it over to Sider. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Senators got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Late goings of this period, still no score in this one. Stahl's got it in the defensive end. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Lemieux's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes it to Lemieux. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it to Coleman. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Pass to Stahl. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Across the line from center. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And surfs up a little knock on the play. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Hammers it on net! Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Dishes it to Corkin. Works it across to Rempe. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Fantastic save!
Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And a great read to turn that play aside. From the point, they take control of it. Into the attacking end. And he turned that one aside.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shot! Huge stop by Shesterkin.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Lemieux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! Back to the blue line, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck sent over to Benson. There's a collision with some authority. Handles the pass at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck across to Benson. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And the puck leaves the zone. avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Anderson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Look at this. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
Hildeby's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Quick feed to Paul. Taken by McCarr. First period nearly in the... For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Lemieux won the draw. Gets in the lane with the body. The Senators gain control of the puck. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical.
And that goes off the post and out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it.
Fires it on net. Nice stop by Anderson. The Senators play it along the boards. Takes a shot, and they score! The Senators have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Sends it quickly to Lemieux, and that's stolen by Rantanen. Breakaway with the stop. Dallas gains a hold of it. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Handles the puck. Can't get it to go. Lets one go. And he was ready for that save. Quick feed to Gretzky. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lemieux won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he turns that one aside. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. The Senators have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Lemieux won the draw, and they're on the attack. Now a quick pass to Chara. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Senators glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Senators have it now. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. And he's knocked off the puck there. Unloads one. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's wide of the net.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard, he nearly snapped it in half.
Quick pass to Myers. Denies him. He got all of it. Lemieux stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. On-man rush. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Intercepted at center by Lemieux. Puck grabbed by Charles. And they score. The Senators finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender. And you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Myers brings it in from center. Fires it. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Anderson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. And he rings the post.
The Senators' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Johnston's won a big draw on their own end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Off the pipe. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Takes the feed. Fans scream